Well, welcome to Emmanuel Tarimwa's show, and that is only success tales that can bring you everything. Yes, but have you ever asked a question to yourself whether your life has a meaning or purpose? Well, joining us in today's captivative show, you and me shall know who you are. Then, today we are bringing you one of the biggest and very impressive people who have done everything, maybe I can call it, in this world. And we shall be taking you through his activities. He has done farming, well, you can call him a principal farmer. He has done sports, he's a golf player, and he has moved countries. He's everything. He's a role model to most people, and he has done a lot of things. Today, we shall be with him as you sing. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Success Tales UG with Tarimwa, and on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. We are there, Success Tales UG, and your host, Emmanuel Tarimwa, shall be with you. Thank you. Well, I'm so pleasured and honored to have the big man right now on this big seat with Success Tales UG with Tarimwa. As I told you, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Success Tales Uganda with Tarimwa, and all other social media platforms. You'll be following us. As of now, I want to tell you that all stories have been told, everything has been said, but as of now, I want to introduce to you the big man in press and the big man on the show. This person has done all enough, and he has done everything for sure. He is a sportsman, as I told you. He has been an educationist. He has done it all. He has been a good figured person here in Mbarara and Uganda at large. He has traveled everywhere, and there is nothing much I can talk about him, but just to welcome him on the show. Mr. Kagombe Charles,
yes.
You're welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Yes, people have been hearing about Charles Kagombe, a prominent person, a public figure. Yes, today we are with you. You can greet our people seeing you today.
Good morning to you. My name is Charles Kagombe, a resident of this area. This is a country home. It's my country home. It's where I stay. And after all those long service to the nation, I retired to home here.
Okay, thank you. We have been hearing of a certain saying that he is a senior citizen, and you yourself, you have been talking about that. We want to know, who is Charles Kagombe as of today?
In this world, you young men, you do like any other person, but the things you do when you retire or when you come to this age of ours, of course people evaluate you, what you have done, where you have passed, whether you have excelled or not. But the word senior citizen, I don't know where I can start from, but we get to learn that even if you go in Googling over here, from 55 years and above, you are a senior. And it is like when you are on a job, you are junior, senior, most senior, according to the promotions they are. But also in life, now I'm 67 years old.
Okay.
So past 55, and the word I picked, that people, why they call me senior citizen, It's because I passed in, when I was young, started young, then went into government services, went into politics, and retired in commercial farming.
Okay.
Then people can rename you.
Of course, they have evaluated your service, and that's why
I never stood up. I said I'm a senior. There are more senior people than me who are aged and whatever.
Yes, as they say that a man shall be known by the works and only good works.
Yes.
I think that saying goes with you. That's why they call you senior citizen.
Senior citizen.
Yes. Now, let's talk about how were you born from here? Who are your parents? How did you go to school? Tell us about
Yeah, I was born in a very peasant family.
Okay.
My parents were not even educated at all. But my father was a hard-working man. He started it all. He died 30 years ago. But he managed, as a person who were not educated, he liked education. You would see people who are educated. So he said, also I never went to school. Let me try and educate my children. He was a man who had many wives, of course. That's a long history, which I take time to tell you. So I was born in that such kind of a family.
Okay.
I grew up like any other person, went to primary school, to secondary school, went to the college by that time.
You started from Mbalala or?
Yes, I started from Chibaya Primary School.
Here.
I was born in Chitagata here, near where my father had 2 wives then by that time. So my mother was the second wife.
Chibaya, it is just here in Nyakayizo.
Yes.
Nyakayizo, it was formerly a division, but now Mbarara State South.
There's middle school. By that time, we were even writing in sand and on leaves of the plantation, whatever. Those times. Then it's P1. But before I finished P1, my father bought this area. It is a Mairo area. Okay. Then, of course, as you know, Africans do. So another wife remains there and another one comes here. It happened that my mother came here. And then also he married many other 2 wives. So from here, when we moved from Chitagata, because it was near Chivaya, and he came here. This is called Chitoma, in Katozo. Then here he went to school here, Nyamiyaga. Also Nyamiyaga Primary School. I completed my P1 there.
So Nyamiyaga, this is the opposite school from Nyakayizo Secondary School.
Yes. P1, P2. Then my father, as I said, he liked educating.
Okay. Oh, so you are my OB.
Yeah.
That's so
from
great.
P3 to P7.
Okay, I also did from P3 up to P7. Okay, that's good. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Then from St. Lucia's, I joined. It was a mission school. By that time, there were no African teachers. This school is called St. Kagombe High School. There was Father Roger, all staff and whatever were all those European people, Bazungu. Then we joined that school. It was more or less like Chitabi, which teaches people to become priests and whatever. But we studied there as 4 years. We went from there after senior 4. We joined the college.
So then there wasn't A level?
By that time, we didn't go for A level. We went straight to the college, where we studied just 3 years.
Okay, that was when?
That was 1977. 1977 to 80.
Okay.
That was, we joined this, so now it's a university. By that time it was Uganda College of Commerce. It was Uganda College of Commerce. But those days there were no many universities, it was only Makerere.
Okay.
So we joined that one. Then I did the Uganda Diploma in Business Studies, majoring in accountancy.
Okay.
Very powerful. When we finished to get a job quickly in the government, we are not even applying for jobs.
So you mean
they were looking for us now?
That time you finished like this, the jobs were available.
They were available.
Not as today.
Because as an accountant, that time we didn't have any computer. Computer were not there. We'd use books, ledger books, and whatever.
Wow.
Posting, writing. So we didn't. Computer came for us. We don't know computer. We just now try to teach ourselves and whatever to know how things are worked up.
Okay, so I think you have heard for yourselves. He is Charles Kagombe, and as of this time, we are with him and we are continuing with the interview. We have, he has told us how he started his journey for education and up to where he finished his studies from. Let's continue. So how, after studies, did you stop at that diploma of?
Yeah, those days, as I told you, employment was so easy. Those during days of ours, immediately I finished, I was posted, I got a job in local government.
Okay.
I first worked in Kampala in a company called Agricultural Enterprises, dealing with coffee and teas and whatever.
Okay.
But then before even 1 year ended, I just applied just to come near home.
Okay.
And I started working with local government. As a chief executive officer, by that time there was works department,
okay,
as an auditor, so with the local government. But pursuing and seeing how things were going and how we came up, my father being a trader, a businessman, with no knowledge of education, whatever, I picked a leaf, so I said, why, with the little knowledge I have, why can't I do something for myself, okay, without working for somebody? But before that, I joined the printing company, where I was an accountant. I was a rich man there in town who had a company, but printers, joined as an accountant.
Okay.
But even seeing how people I was working with and balancing their things and how they were getting a lot of money.
Okay.
I picked a leaf. You know, when you work somewhere, you see how they are doing things. If you can afford, you do it yourself.
Okay.
I picked that leaf. I just registered my own company and started doing the same.
Okay. So that is your career.
Then from there, I said, now, I'm private. But then before within that or working on my side income, I never stopped working with such another organization. I worked with Banyankore Kweterana as an auditor. Banyankore Kweterana, where this hospital of Nyamitanga is, opposite the university, you know. So but that was the area of Banyankore Kweterana head office. It was
transformed to it collapsed.
No, of course, when they transferred to Kagombe, I think this was the land of Nyamtanga. Archdiocese bought that place, and it was part of their land. But that was a long time ago. From there, but I kept on my private work. Okay. Then through that private work, it was when the government was changing hands now. Okay. still young people. I was like 27 years by that time. There came in our current president,
President Yoweri
Museveni.
Museveni.
We are humble.
Yes, yes.
And he came and took over. Then we said we were still young. The man also was young. We said, let's join this man.
You supported him.
We supported him. They started building RCs, LCs.
Okay.
We joined there through village, Muruka, then to Gomborora.
So you mean by that time, that's when Mbara district was cutting over to Chiruhura?
Yeah, by that time when I joined the local government, it was almost Mbarara, we call it Mbarara Greater.
Greater Mbarara.
Or Ibanda, Chiruhura, after they are about 7 districts within what it was called Mbarara. Rohama, Bukanga, everywhere.
That was Mbarara.
This is Bashamirika. All those ones were under this Mbarara district administration.
Okay.
So it was so big. Now it's about 5 or 7 districts around that. So there are so many. So by that time we are having a very big area.
Okay.
When we joined, it was not easy.
Wasn't the work so tiresome? Because being, you said you were an accountant. Being an accountant of that big area. But
no, local administration has departments.
Okay.
Health, education, works, finance. So it is like even if it is a government, you join in a department, of course.
Okay.
There are many workers. So me, I joined the works as executive officer. Of course, we would go. By that time, abantu babiri bakora umuruguto nk'aba aboremba amena. There are many things we are okay. We would move even Ibanda, Ishongororo.
How were you moving? Because I'm just feeling
of course local government
bicycles.
had no. That was a big area. They had even some vehicles. Of course, it was a government department. It was a ministry, local government. So the vehicles, when you are on work, sometimes not half, they would hire some private transport. You move. As auditors, you can move all branches. But of course, being assisted by the office.
Okay. So our viewers, everyone, wherever you're watching from, remember we are with the Honorary Charles Kagombe, and mind you, we are at his home where he resides and stays. He has very many businesses here in Mbarara. He's a businessman. I remember we had Zana Complex.
Yeah, we have Zana Complex, even it's still there.
It's still there. So he has been a businessman. He has a very good looking home, very calm, good environment, very nice compound. And what I didn't tell you about, he's a principal farmer. I think his retiring period, he has spent it in being a principal farmer, right?
Yes.
So you have heard what his career was and his journey. But the name Charles Kagombe here in town and in our area here, it seems to be so big. It's, when you're hearing it, we are hearing a very rich man, a very rich person. How did you come to reach that kind of wealth? People having a perspective that you are so rich.
But first of all, people, especially you young people from school, you are not even 30 years.
Yeah.
I double you plus.
You are so close.
Sometimes the more you stay long and you use your good time, you cannot be the one like has somebody who have just started.
So that is the problem.
It didn't come at one time. You see, I'm telling you that while working, I had already opened my private company. Then within that, was if it not enough, politics came in. I joined the politics and was successful. we opened
So
the district.
before we talk about politics, you see, you have talked about it. We young people, I've found it to be a problem with us that we want to become what people have achieved in 40 years. For example, we have seen very many cars behind here, the Hiluxes, the double cabins, what. So now you find someone of my age wants to have all those cars in the compound, wants to have such a house. You see, I think we should have a direction. We know that these things we do them, we have to, yes, to be consistent, but they come in a process. Let's talk about politics. How did you join politics?
As I gave you the opening, that's how we joined politics. When the new government came in, and we saw fitting, and we joined it. And, it has taken a long time, Like now, here, 40 years. President Museveni ruling this country. Of course, we joined as a NRM. We are young, and I stood for. By that time, that was 70. That was 80-something, 87, around that, when they were making the first parliament of Uganda.
Okay.
I was sharp also. I just stood as a member of parliament.
Okay.
By that time, we were lining, not this lining of these days.
Like the
we were lining in America things. We joined, I stood, but I didn't go through.
Okay.
Because I was by that time 27 years, you can imagine.
Yeah, I'm 29.
And standing with people who were most experienced, like this Francis Mutajira, who were the former MPs in the previous government before Museveni came. But again, I imagine we were like 4 people, then I imagined to be the second.
Okay, that was.
But since I was young, then we said now. The next, what next? We had to form the district councils,
okay,
support the government. So me and other friends who were there, but most of them died. Saviti, Urtino, Katwire, Mr. Karohango, Amwizi. So many friends whom we started the thing together, almost all died. Then we formed the government, we went to and
so you are the people
politics.
who started the structures?
The structure was the government structure in every district.
Oh, so you were...
So they were looking for leaders.
So your contribution still stands there?
Then we went there. Of course, being experienced man who had stood in a member of parliament and failed. So I said, it's now.
Okay.
Then we got other gombroras and mashas and whatever. Then we formed as I told you, Nkore was very big, Barara district. We formed the district council. And with that experience, that profession of accountants, I took the drought of finance for 16 years. Because those who were there, of course, by that time, wouldn't give you a throat if you are not within that line of it. If you are a teacher, okay, there is a throat for you. If you are a doctor, you go to health. If you are like this and that. So me being those people who were there, I imagined the best I took over the drought of finance.
Okay.
There are many things I cannot explain them to you now, and it takes the whole day. But again, we performed, we built campus there. Okay. There are many houses where you can come and see. And by that time, we were not being paid. We were only working on allowances only. We are not government employees. They were these treasurers and DC and whatever, and town clerk and whatever. But we were political leaders. Okay. That's how I joined politics. But after 16 years, I said no. my children were growing up.
Okay.
I'm lucky. I have some children. I had 7 children by that
7.
time.
Okay.
So I said, now, whatever, and they were, since I told you that my father was not educated and he wanted us to be educated. We also got educated. I said, if my father was not educated, he now has educated us. What about me? So I encouraged also, it went in me, said I also have to educate my children at a higher level than what our father had given us.
Okay.
So we came to, I decided to say, now, let me stop here.
Okay.
And I didn't stand that I failed. No, I said, now let me go. Because since I had started the business, I saw it could make me better than, and better more than, and after giving services to people, and they were appreciating, because I was a man who would do many things, and especially involving the youth into sports. That's why I also came in now.
That's why you like
sportsman.
so much sports. Okay.
I decided to retire from.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Politics.
As we go for a break, in our last session of our interview with Mr. Charles Kagombe, we are going to be talking about the career and the journey of sports. So as we get back, we shall start from there and we shall think end from there. Yes, welcome back from that short break. Yes, we are still with him. We are still with a big person here, he himself, Charles Kagombe. Yes, now I want us to talk about the journey of sports. How did you start joining sports? Because you had started telling us.
Yeah, in brief,
yes.
You know, as I told you when I joined politics, in order to motivate the youth who were doing, sometimes you don't involve them into busy activities, they can get spoiled.
Okay.
So, I started it, my father, when he died, I used to, every year, to have a memorial. So I said, what contribution can I give or remember my parents? And then it came in that I would start, all along I used to like sports, although I didn't play football. I was just a fan.
You fan?
I didn't, it was not athletic.
So you are a fan?
But there, after that.
Which team would you support?
My team is not doing well these days.
Manchester United.
But yesterday we won 2-0. So we are there, we shall come up.
Hey, you are going to pick up. Okay.
So now, then we started bringing in the bicycle racing. Buy a bicycle, people compete. Then I formed in a memory of my father, Kagombe Memorial Cup, to get a cup. And the youth from different areas come and compete for it. Of course, in politics, that's mobilization.
That's true. Yeah.
Then from there, you see how in my savings, I built that in Zana was a big hall, which can sit about 600 people.
Okay.
So there are many things we have been done there, sports, whatever. Music. So with sports, that's how it started small. Okay. Then later, sports, being a love of sports, I say, now what sports can I do myself? after leaving politics, I said, there was this kind of sports called golf.
Okay.
And my wife is around, but I think somewhere she's the one who brought in that idea.
Okay.
For her in her school life, she was involved in school competitions of sports, athletics, and whatever. When she joined, she convinced me, then we all went into sports of golf.
Yeah. Yes. We have seen you. Me myself, I've been watching you on TV. Last time I saw you, you were in Singapore.
Thailand.
Oh, so the journey of sports. It is the amazing one with your life. You have moved countries. You have gone everywhere. I think so. And every time I make a call, I'm playing golf. It is maybe
golf is very addictive, and we don't only play golf to win or to do what. It is for our own exercise.
True.
At what age, what kind of golf would you play? But we have even people of 85 years playing golf.
But why do they say that it is a game for the rich? You rarely find the people of my age playing golf.
And now golf needs people, those who have retired. There are even professionals who go in sports as you. You hear footballers.
Okay.
That is his job. He's a footballer of Arsenal, Liverpool.
Okay.
So those are young ones who can pick such a kind of this. But golf really it cuts it all. Whether young, old, but they say it is a golf. These are in the form of sports clubs.
Okay.
Where they pay contributions,
membership,
subscription.
Okay.
Of course, you need to have worked and also saved some money. Like now here, if you would want to play golf, then you are on the government job. You have to choose both because the job which doesn't allow you
exactly
the holiday that you are not there. But now for us, we are free, we are retired people. But it has kept us very busy. And in that way, we have done successful. Not everybody that joins sports will win. But for us, we are lucky. When we joined it, we became a very good golfer.
So, tell us about the procedures for winning. Do you win at the district level?
Reaching, that's a long narrative. Because if I would take it to you, that one, it's like when you go to school and study biology.
Okay. Okay. So, tell us about
it is all about joining a club.
Okay.
Then there are some trainers. They train you.
Okay.
You pay a bit of training fee, and you get acquainted with the work, the implementation of it.
Okay.
So, as you see here in Mbarara, there is Mbarara Golf Club. You see the very big area.
Yeah.
You see them. We are walking, following
the
boat.
You are walking with the big.
And those are the place where you find the judges, doctors, retired professors. People. That is the kind of game they can play.
Tell us about the countries that golf. You as a person who plays golf, the countries you have gone to because
there are many. Because I tell you, when we joined, we were successfully. We got it right. So we would win from here. We are members of Kampala Golf Club. That is Cheetah Golf Club. There is in most districts they have some. So there is some companies doing their own advertisement. You can see like in Kashivaya Sako and say how can we attract many people to come and join our bank. There you can, how do I do it? Can we sponsor something? So that it is sort of like advertisement. At such a companies, big companies like banks, these Himas Miti, there's MTN, Airtel.
Okay.
They come in to compete and bring in people of high caliber on their board, those who use their gadgets and whatever. So from there, when you win, they give prizes.
Okay.
And some of those prizes, sometimes you find there is, you can win. Like we won, me and my wife, we won. So we are given a ticket we went to Dubai. Dubai, in
Wow.
United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
When we reached there for 2 weeks, being sponsored everything, then they gave also another tournament. We were lucky. I was one of the winners. Then it gives you another ticket. You got another country.
Okay.
We won from Entebbe Sports Club. We went to South Africa. We went to Burundi. We went to Kigali. We went to Nigeria. So many. What can I tell you?
Wow.
Because if I was talking like a person who is a golfer, you would really understand.
I get it.
Now it will take you a long time. With time, you will have come to know it about it. So that's why you see all those trophies. Don't think that it's a show.
Okay.
I'm saying, like yesterday, I don't. Yesterday you called me.
Yesterday you told me you were playing golf and immediately you cut me off.
You can imagine, we won.
Okay. Men Group B, I see.
I was the winner.
The first.
They give you even a trophy. This is like kind of a trophy.
Okay.
Sometimes they give you those ones. But there is this African thing you can do. Like yesterday they gave me this. First night. I don't know, I've not even opened this, I don't know what is there. Because we have many gifts which are not even.
Anyway, you can show us some of the gifts and.
There are many, and some, of course, we have a home in Kampala. Some of them are in Kampala. And you can see some of them like this. Like my madam won this one in Entebbe. This one. When you win this one, they give you this one as a trophy. Okay. But again, there is some other things which go with it. Okay. So I don't remember where she got a ticket to go to play in Kenya somewhere. Okay. So they are written there, many of them, as you see. And most of the things you see here, like you see these things here. This one I won, it's called Decision. Okay. Oh. So when you enter, in our language,
Nechoto.
Nechoto. So it uses the gas and whatever. So you see, other things other trophies you see, there are many. Even this one we won. This is the dispenser. Okay. You put in whether water, bad water, then you get clean water without even boiling it. It's a technology there. So some of those trophies are there. Okay.
Wow, this is so fascinating and it is a captivating story. We have really liked it.
So it's golf is a long journey, but that's where we are. And we have involved some of our children. Okay. We have 4 or 5 who have.
So they are also
golfers. We are also doing their job when they are getting during weekends and
they say like father, like son. And most of the time when the father is doing something, can't
you pick. Those children like it and they liked it and this one. And some of them sponsors us. Okay. As I told you, I'm an educationist. They all bakashoma. They have all jobs. Okay. Even the last one is a PhD holder. Okay. The first one is a country director. There's the engineers. So those ones like young men. For us, we don't have a lot of money. For them, they have now. When you want to go like in another country. You say now we are going, so whether they are giving us and what is your contribution? They are happy also to.
So wow, thank you very much. We are so honored to be with you on this show. And don't forget that this show is always every Sunday. Don't fail to go to our YouTube channel and all social media platforms. You get us there. As we end the interview and the show, what can you tell young people, even some people who have somehow grown, who are preparing to retire? What can you tell them so that at least, because your story at least is...
Now what I have seen, these days, you know, countries, times changes, centuries changes, go on. This is now different like how we started. So these days, when you are on a job, find any small thing to start on. And especially where you come from country, your country home. If your father has a piece of land, try to convince him to give you a small piece. Now, this one I'm talking because I retired into farming and it's doing me great. So that farming is very, very important. Okay. Because people, when they reach 60, whether you're on a government job, they say your computer now crosses you. Okay. What are you going to do? Been in a government house, you've been in vehicles, government vehicles, doing everything. But if you started earlier, developing something, a small thing to do, when you retire, you will start from there. This is what I have said. So you're like young people. Like these days, there are no jobs. Okay, that's it's a matter of, that's why they are changing the curriculum. Okay. Now, even to be able how to use your own brain and energy to do something. Okay. Otherwise, if you depend on that job only, which you are working, a salary job, you never know, it won't take you so high. So you keep on planning and doing and get another thing.
Thank you very much for your time, for welcoming us at your home. It has been a really good time and we do appreciate it. But don't forget that this show is proudly sponsored by Chibaya Sacco, and I'm very sure you are a member of Chibaya Sacco.
Yes, I'm
Chibaya Sacco.
I'm one of those clients.
Okay, that's good. So Chibaya Sacco is stationed, the head office is at Chitagata Trading Center in Nyakai Jereya. We have a branch in Ruti, we have a branch in Kolanoria and Nyamitanga. Chibaya Sacco says it is going to grow with you in all ways. Reach at their offices, at any branch, you will be served genuinely. Thank you very much.
Welcome.